So I guess I should do a bit of an intro, huh?
No.
This is Azzy, the Azure Goon, coming from the Absolute Goon. Welcome to the show, everyone. Welcome to the show. We're here to teach you how to achieve the Absolute Goon. I'm joined by several people here today. I'm joined by Strayed the Crystal Goon. Say hi, Strayed.
Hi, Strayed.
I'm here joined by Revy the Tomboy Goon. Say hi, Revy.
Fuck you.
Ah, perfect. Thank you for the offer. And I'm finally joined by Wolf the Hero Goon. It's been a while. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Can I just say that voice reminds me of chocolate?
Chocolate?
Chocolate.
I was there when chocolate was invented.
I hate chocolate.
I can't do this anymore. Oh my god.
It did take me a second to realize what bit you were trying to go for.
Yeah,
Too much
are
of
you
a
kidding
smoker.
me?
Well,
It's what we're talking about today.
Yeah, but I couldn't because I'm never listening to it. You're always talking to my ear when we're doing stuff, or I'm just not paying attention. So I didn't remember it.
What'd you think I was doing?
I didn't know what you were doing. I am not my brother's keeper. I do not keep track of your fucking actions.
It's a fucking podcast thing. The Absolute Calm from RV There Yet.
Yes.
What we're talking about today.
Kinda.
It's what we're reviewing, I thought.
Well, it's still in early access.
Oh shit, is it? I thought it was fully released.
No, it's still very early access.
Oh damn.
Yeah, everything's in early access now.
Feels like a full party game, honestly.
I assume there's more they could add to it and more things they could tweak. Because boy, does this need a tweak.
Does it really though?
Yes.
I played worse games.
There's a lot of absolutely played worse games. I still very much enjoy it, but holy shit, there are a lot of bugs that need to be ironed out before proper full release.
Mm.
A lot of it has to do with the physics. This is a very physics-based game, and the physics keep breaking.
Or do we break them?
Well, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're doing what the game kind of wants us to do,
Okay.
or at the very least, something that should be, outside the realm of general thought.
Yeah, but we played quite a bit of RV There Yet. First two times I played was with Strayed and Revy. Second time I played with Revy and Wolf. And we made it to one more checkpoint more than we did with you, Strayed. So we saw not too much more.
I don't want spoilers.
Oh no!
That's a
Spoiler
joke.
alert, you die a lot.
Can I tell you? Spoiler alert! The next gas station looks just like every other fucking one.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Now I won't be able to enjoy the game no more.
We did die a lot more in that one though when we were playing with Wolf. We got to use the graves and the EpiPens.
Hey, some of those was not my fault.
Okay.
We did get like a lot of fucking snakes in that run.
We got so many fucking snakes. By the way,
And
I'm
then
hearing myself
air-
echo. I don't know who it's coming from, but maybe coming from Wolf.
No way it's coming from me. All audio goes through a headset.
Okay. Then I
guess
don't
you gotta
know.
you gotta keep talking to see who it's coming through.
La 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 la. I don't know. It seems to be fixed now.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess.
That's all that matters then.
The bug just kind of randomly turned on.
Yeah, the snakes were fucking murder when we played last time. And I'm not just talking about the one part with the snakes.
What?
I think we did excellent.
We made it pretty far. We did make it pretty far. But, yeah, I also got ran over much more than I did in any other one.
Well, you were probably out of the car a lot more because you didn't trust me. You didn't let me send her, bud.
Oh my god. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Gotta give it a little send.
Uh-huh. So
See,
we're
that's
here
what.
Wait, go ahead.
See, that's what happens. That's what happens when I'm not around.
Mm-hmm. So the story, if you could call it that, is about a
An
man
excuse.
and a bunch of his other buddies, all, extremely short, decide to go camping. And in a
Can't
mountain...
legally have a license.
You illegally have a license? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I mean, there is a certain point which you are too short to drive.
Yes.
There is.
You always
One, he doesn't have a booster seat, which
Uh-huh.
is something required if you are on the shorter side.
You guys all decide to go camping in a mountain range with tons and tons and tons of abandoned homes and gas stations in oddly precarious spots with
Like
no
here in the first
explanation to
place?
why.
Yeah.
I wonder if...
I think there's a side thing about like a specific pathway at the beginning, like a more reasonable pathway being like closed off sometime in between us entering the valley and needing to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
On your map,
you know,
it actually marks
whatever.
it there for you to go through, but you can't. So, you have to keep going.
Eh.
And it's...
Yeah, very early on, you hit the, I guess, the avalanche that basically filled in the tunnel that you drive through.
Mm-hmm. But,
yeah.
so this game is about keeping your RV running while facing impossible odds and impossible, what would the word be?
This is an impossible terrain that you should not be able to drive through, but damn it, you're going to try.
Sometimes you even get, fucking Sonic ramps you have to go through.
Honestly, it'd probably be easier if you just walked.
It's impossible if you walk, believe it or not.
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah, as long as you achieve the absolute calm.
Yeah, that's the other part. I mean, I haven't been paying attention to the audio logs that you do pick up, aside from absolute calm. There's not an overarching plot, is there?
There was not. There was actually one completely random audiobook about, a bunny being sheared. Sir Fluffington, I think it is.
I thought that was a sheep.
Was it a sheep?
No.
I'm sorry, a sheep. That makes more
Yeah,
sense.
I think it's more like a Dr. Seuss style, creature when you listen to the actual story.
Yeah.
That's valid.
And then there's just other music. One of
Oh,
them
yeah,
is
there's
just...
that one guy who's trying to sell his, ultimate calm,
The absolute calm.
The absolute calm. The entire thing is a trip. There are no hints to what happened to this area. There are no hints to why you're here, other than the fact you like camping and you're able to keep a vehicle running despite the most awful shit happening to it.
A little bit of elbow grease. No, it's not like I expected there to be an overarching plot. This is just a party game where the idea is run an RV.
Yeah, I'm not expecting any actual, the whole thing is just drive RV through comically, painful scenarios.
You like lava?
Yep.
Absolutely love lava.
The bridge is out. I really hope you like trying to jump it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and other than that, it's oh, by the way, I heard you like bears.
Okay.
Lots of bears.
So the game fucks you with bears, but there is one part where the bear spawns every time, and it is the worst, most dickhead place to put it. There is a spot. We died to it. It's impossible to survive it unless you know what is going to happen. So you're always going to fail it the first time.
I wouldn't say it.
No, so
if you're talking about the one in the tutorial,
no,
that is very easily survivable.
No, it's the one. It's in the caves. I ran
that
into it
was-
3 times, and every single time the bear spawns when your vehicle reaches, like, falls into the pit.
That was just fucking funny.
Yes, but it's very infuriating in those caves, so you're gonna have to go through the whole thing again. So your RV falls into a cave, and what you're supposed to do is supposed to get out on foot and run all the way around this tunnel to open a gate so the RV can drive through the gate before the bear destroys the RV. However, the bear, like, 2-shots the RV at full health. So, if you don't know that this is going to happen, there's, like, no way for you to fucking survive it. Because the pit's very narrow, you can't drive away from the bear. So you gotta know, like, the second you get to this pit, you gotta, like, just have 1 or 2 of your guys just fucking hop out and make a mad dash for the lever while you drive towards the gate and hope that your buddies can open it in time.
Actually, when we did it, I didn't even get on the platform or that section. I was still on the rocks, and I don't think the bear likes to run over planks. They didn't go after the car. It went after somebody else.
No,
And then killed them in the cave.
pathing for the AI is very weird, and it does not like to go over planks or other janky objects like that.
Yeah. That's the only time where I thought this game was bullshit. All the other times I'm like, yeah, okay, we can do this.
Also, that whole scenario, like you pointed out, like I get it, but at the same time, like if we would have kept bear spray, like
Bear spray's so rare! It's so rare.
Much like in life.
The only thing
I
more rare
saw
than
you
bear
rather
spray
than-
in that game is the map, because only one exists. And Strayed threw it out the window.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We had 2 bear spray at one time.
yeah, at one point we had like
Yes.
2 bear spray on the
There are,
shelf
like-
in the RV.
There's 2 bear spray, like, right in the beginning. And then you don't find them again. There might be 1 or 2 here or there, or like a rare random spawn, but the only place I think they're guaranteed is like right at the start.
So I don't believe I wasn't here for this particular instance of the bear
Mhm.
that you're talking about.
You did
Can I
run
ask
into the bear I'm talking about, though.
No, yeah, no, I did. It's just I wasn't there for this particular instance.
Yeah.
That I think you're talking about. I don't think because the run I did. I think we stopped in the caves
Yes.
because we were just done with it.
We got
and I guess
to
you guys
the
passed this.
second checkpoint in the caves, and
The
Strayed,
where
you
we
got the
st-
first.
Yeah, where we stopped in the caves was straight as we get down the elevator. And then we got to that weird bridge section where you had to go below and hit the switches to push some of the platforms up while also using some of the planks to like make it across.
Mhm.
And when we were running, we didn't go underneath far enough to see all the levers and whatnot. So our RV constantly kept getting stuck on that like bridge.
You're talking about the one that has the pistons that raise it up so you
Yeah,
can cross
yeah.
it?
Yep.
It was a lot.
We did cross it without using those pistons, though.
We did. And we did with Strayed, too, but the pistons make it like a fucking million times easier. There's... My favorite part, though, I think, is the long-ass ramp.
Yeah. that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
fun.
That's fun. And you usually end up fucking up your vehicle a little bit towards the end of it, too.
Oh well.
No, but I really love this game. This game's really, really neat, and it's only like $8, so like I feel like I'm getting my entertainment worth for it.
Yeah,
It
I
is
mean,
really neat.
it's decently unique and very I guess I just really mean unique and welcome in the quote unquote friend slop sphere
Mhm.
of different games that are coming out that are fully like this, where the entire thing is just to not necessarily for you to be especially good at the game or for the game to be particularly balanced or like fair. It's just about creating bits.
You know what? Those are my most favorite type of games, like, because I want games to just fuck around with my friends. Those
No,
are
yeah, I
games
get
I'm
that.
looking for.
Yeah.
And so, like,
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of those. There is, like I said, there is a bit of frustration in some of like the physics not working fully correctly. So things that should work seem like they don't because shit just gets caught on things.
especially with
Like
the
I
pulley.
recall. Yeah, I specifically recall like there was an instance that should have worked when we were in the caves last time of me pulling up one person who had fallen into a ravine. I'm not going to name names.
It was a
With the
hole,
winch.
but thank you.
Right. Whoever did that should have been paying more attention.
Uh-huh.
But it's like, we have the winch, and people can hold on to the winch, and the winch will pull them along if it's being pulled while they're holding it. So let's lift them up with the winch. And we were kind of surprised that it was working. And then it spasmed out and molded to the ground
Uh-huh.
and would not move when the person was like halfway up. So,
Fun.
that's not that's the part where it's not funny anymore. It's just kind of frustrating.
Yeah.
Like that's the part where it becomes the bit has failed.
Most of the checkpoints are very... Okay, so the major things I don't like about this game is how the checkpoints work. The checkpoints work when you roll up on a gas station, not when you leave a gas station. And that really bothers me with that. Because every single... Like, if you run into a difficult thing, you're repairing your RV every fucking time. Because it saves before you get to the gas station, not after you leave it.
Makes sense in a programming standpoint, because the moment we cross the threshold, the game identifies us as, okay, you're here, instead of as you leave. Because
I get that. Yeah, but they could have just had two checkpoints, like one when you get to the gas station, one when you start going down the path.
But it's an $8 game. Do you expect them to make multiple checkpoints for that kind of thing?
I think it'd be easy.
If anything, all you do is just remember the items you put in the RV at that checkpoint, Mike.
Yeah, but like, okay, say the RV is like stupidly damaged, which it has been before for us. So every time you fail that puzzle, you have to repair all those fucking damages every single time. That's my biggest complaint.
You're not wrong.
That's my biggest complaint. No, but the checkpoints do make it so it's not like super frustrating, except for the caves.
Well,
the caves are frustrating.
Well, I gotta tell you, if this game didn't have checkpoints, it would have fully crossed the line into just being frustrating.
Yeah, absolutely. The checkpoints makes this game bearable.
I don't think that's terribly controversial.
Bearable.
But
how does this I'm trying to think of like what other type of games that this might compare to, and I'm trying to think of like other instances of the friend group is all about maintaining a certain vehicle and just continuing along a set path. I think it's fairly unique in that, but I am coming up with something like Sea of Thieves.
Oh yeah, that's one.
It's all about the vehicle, in this case, the ship.
I was thinking about that space game that we played for a little bit.
Void Crew?
Yes.
Yep. That one has more direct objectives, though.
It is. I categorize this game in like the can of like repo almost.
A little bit.
Well, yeah,
it is among those kinds of bit generators.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like, as you said, it's friend slop of like, yeah, I'm here to perform the mechanics of the game, but I'm really just here to like hang out with friends.
Everyone hop in the Lethal Company train.
Yeah, everyone hop in the RV and don't get bit by snakes, or everyone try not to get randomly murdered by whatever bullshit's on the map.
Mm-hmm. Take some pointers from your favorite YouTuber who also played this.
I gotta see if any of my favorite YouTubers played this. I don't watch like Let's Plays anymore, really.
Yeah, I know, right?
You have lost your whimsy.
I've lost the spark.
Yeah.
The
Markers
mark.
play the games these days.
I no longer watch the Markipliers or the Game Grumps.
Yeah. The Morky Lawyers.
Yeah.
God, what was I about to say? You fucked me up. I was
I'm
going
sorry.
to say something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. I'm creating content for you right here, my bro. No, God, I fully lost what I was going to say. Holy shit. It was
It's okay. You can think of it.
Yep. Take your time.
it was like it was like talking about like the friend slop sphere of things. And like I just cannot for the life of me think of what I was going to say now. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
If we're
I'm
gonna
actually
call it,
like
if we're gonna call it bit generators or friend slop, there is so much of that happening lately. Over the last
there is, yeah.
2 years or so. But I'm
There's a
okay.
ton of friend slop.
I'm okay with it. Like I fucking love it. I'm not really getting tired of it. Like I just want more games to play with my friends. Like that's what I want.
I agree.
Yeah.
What I want is a game I can play with my friends that, we're just constantly playing. Not some that we pick up for a few hours and then like, okay, well, that was fun, and then we never play it again.
If you guys
I've had
ever,
a lot of games like that.
if you guys want to get back into FF, I'll get back into FF. They got some shit that I want to try.
Well, that's
I've
certainly
been
not
playing
friend
FF.
slop. That is a completely different thing.
No, but yeah. So if you have time and you got the buddies, pick up RV there yet. It's pretty good.
Yeah, why not?
If you beat it once, I'm pretty sure you've seen the entire thing because it doesn't change at all. Just the items you find change.
Though again, this is still an early access, so who knows what they're going to do with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if there's a roadmap or anything.
I don't know.
No,
I
there
haven't really
isn't.
looked into it. I purposely didn't look at the game when I said we should play it. So
That's fair. That's standard practice, though.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to beating it.
Yeah,
I think we're very close.
See if the final gas station is the exact same one.
Oh god.
No, it's going to be a multiplex.
Oh, holy shit.
I'd be okay with it. Hit the
It's like the
Regals.
most amazing goddamn thing you've ever seen.
And there's an extra pack of cigarettes.
Oh god.
I don't need it. It's the only item I don't need more of.
How I could always use more cigarettes.
Cigarettes.
Ugh.
Cigarettes, so...
Cigarettes, cigaweeds?
Cigaweeds.
What?
Have you never heard cigaweed?
Oh.
Oh, okay, maybe just my location.
I guess so.
It's weed.
Yeah, I gleaned.
You
We
guys,
took much out.
have any of you hop on the like Gmod train back when that was big?
Nah.
No.
Was it just me?
Of this group, I think it was just you. I think we were just not terribly creative.
I had a YouTube channel at the time, so like that was prime like clickbait at the time. Like everybody wanted the prop hunts, the hide and seeks, all that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I watched people do their Gmod stuff. I just never like had the patience, or I had Gmod, but I didn't really like see much that I was going to personally do with it.
Like if you weren't honestly, if you didn't set up for like prop hunt, there really wasn't much to do with it.
Yeah, that's
Like you spawn explosives and you explode them. I mean, it's that's kind of
the whole
alternative
thing.
right there.
the people that people that still think that the sound, the Gmod collision sound, is the funniest shit in the world.
Yep.
It's Gmod collision.
That's me.
Sound,
Just like just the sound of like a body trying to clip through a wall.
Oh, that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I can't do it though. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just inserting that into random shit.
So Gmod has given us some great and hilarious things.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
of course.
I if I had my Steam open, I'd tell you how many hours I have in Gmod. It's probably fucking ridiculous.
Is it the most played individual thing on your Steam?
It might be. I'd have to.
Do you
open
have Final
Steam.
Fantasy on your Steam, or did you buy Final Fantasy through Squeenix?
No, Squeenix.
Yeah, Squeenix.
I bought it through Steam.
It's
Worst decision
impossible
of my
now
life.
to know how long I've played Final Fantasy because I've deleted a lot of characters. My main character is my third character? No, fourth. It's my fourth character.
Dang.
Oh yeah. Are we counting the one you did for like 5 levels when I tried to show it to you initially?
No.
Oh. Well then fifth character.
So, there was a character I got all the way to Stormblood with. And then I wanted to play with Strayed because there was a summer event going on with like a lot of really cool stuff, like a fucking jump puzzle and shit.
Yeah.
So I made a new character on his data center in World back when that fucking mattered. And I based the character on like the poster at the time. And
yeah, you must have. Yeah, I guess you must have.
Yeah.
I know the exact poster you're talking about.
Yeah, that the character is absolutely 100% just made from that poster because that was. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just make the fucking character in that picture. Why not? I'm just playing the character for like for 15 fucking levels, and then I kept playing the character, and I kept playing the character, and I kept playing the character, and that character completely like got past like where my main character was, and that character just became my main character.
Well, there we go then.
I beat 3 fucking games in FF with the previous character, and then I just did it again with another one. Like, fuck it, I guess I'm just this character now.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. I get bored if I ever create an alt. It's the only reason I create an alt in any of these games is to try other classes, but FF14 doesn't have to do that. It's always my guy.
I create and play alts when I get bored. That's what happens with that game.
I have an alt for hardcore rating, just so I can do it with other people.
I'm sorry, you have an alt for hardcore rating?
Yeah, that's actually a pretty common thing. I don't know, Revy, you used to do rating, right?
Dude, I used to be, God, there was a couple, back in Heavensward, I was like top 10 warrior for a bit, for a couple of boss fights.
Yeah, well, when you do rating, if you join a group, and like there's a lot of instances where I was in multiple groups, and it's one of those things where one of those groups just happens to clear, and now you're reducing the rewards for the other group you're in, so you pull out an alt character or different data center.
Yeah, no, I never did that. I always had one character.
I'm just all right. So
if I was rating, I was rating on Revy.
The thing I'm getting confused about is why wouldn't you hardcore raid on your main?
You do. So you raid on your main,
and you do one.
When it's still the weekly lockout, like so when you beat, you only get one reward. If you go into that same raid with a fresh group, like you're the only one with the reward, you actually reduce the rewards. And so having an alt character allows you to be with one group and then continue to go with the other group.
You are insane. You are fantastic, but insane.
Yeah, I mean, and I know there are instances of people who have characters on other data centers, like EU to North America, because now that doesn't really matter, but you
Yeah.
know, EU to North America still matters, where they have characters on both, and they raid on both, and they get their weekly clears on both characters. Sometimes it's even upwards of like 3 to 4.
Jesus Christ. Anyone else find it weird that we're still not able to travel between all data centers?
Not really.
Okay.
I kind of understand not being able to travel from like North America to EU.
Alright.
Yeah,
Well,
just like the processing involved and having to make sure,
I think they just do it because of the way North America handles raids compared to the rest of the world. Like raid rewards. I guess
It is completely different.
Yeah, I guess we are actually extremely fucking rude with the way we handle it. So there's like an etiquette for other parts of the world when it comes to raid rewards. It goes left to right. Everyone, or it could be right to left. I don't know. One side of the screen to the other. Everyone rolls on one piece of gear. They settle that gear, and then everyone rolls on the next piece of gear. It's not a free-for-all, everyone roll like on every fucking piece of gear. So
Yeah, it's a lot nicer.
Yes.
Yeah, I get that. It's a lot nicer. Like,
It is a lot nicer because
what a bunch of fucking chumps.
I know, because I fuck with the system every time to screw people over. And I'm not going to say how I do it.
This cooperation between mutual equals, between a team of people that have gone through trials together, it disgusts me.
Yeah. I do things to purposely fuck other people over when it comes to rewards. And I won't say what I do, but I am an asshole.
I don't even need this. I just don't want you guys to have it.
No, it's not even that. Like, I purposely set it up so... fuck it, I'll just say it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what? You're going to admit your scheme now?
Yeah. So what I do is, since in North America everyone rolls in the same, like on everything at once, what I do is I wait, and then I pass on like one object I don't want, which immediately gets someone out, and then I pass on another object I don't want, which gets the next person out, and then I just slowly tick through the list until only things are left, the things that I want. So I don't have as many people to compete with anymore, because I have now purposely gotten the people out that would be a lot of my competitors.
It works.
It works.
Yes.
And I'm an asshole. But I'm not breaking any rules. I'm not destroying any terms of services. But I'm fully aware that I'm an asshole in this situation.
But here's the thing, like with me, I just roll on the one thing I want, and I sit and I wait. So
you're the only person that I have a like that.
Oh, we have a problem?
Yeah, we have
you
a problem.
Fight about it?
We have a problem.
Yeah, you punch up to my level.
I can't. I don't play the game as much anymore.
I mean,
I used to be able to. I used to be able to. At Endwalker, I want to match your shit. And Dontrell, no, dude. I don't want that heat.
You think you know the pleasures of raiding, but then you found out the pleasures of sleep.
Yeah. Ever since becoming a parent, oh my god, my FF game time has dropped to nothing.
I mean, I'm the same, but not because I became a parent, because I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I want something else to happen.
I'll tell you what, like, since becoming a parent, like, I respect my time much more. And games like FF are so become so unappealing to me now that I just like, I could play FF or I could play any of my other games where I don't have to wait to play. I can just fucking play it right now.
Speaking of, what are you playing besides RV there yet?
So
I've been playing Dispatch.
Well,
yeah, me too. We all have, actually.
Check out last week's podcast.
Yeah, we reviewed the first 4 episodes last week's podcast. Next week's podcast, we're reviewing the last 4, which you should come.
I will try to make it.
Last 2 episodes, I won't talk about them, but they're very, very good. Very good. I was excited for 2 things on Wednesday. Has Been Hotel and Dispatch.
Oh.
And then I was really only excited for Dispatch when it ended.
That's what you were playing,
What do you mean?
not what you were watching.
Okay, seriously though, Dispatch is just a show. It's a show.
No, but there's a game portion to it. We discussed this last time.
Yeah.
I actually, I wasn't here last time, so I won't put my 2 cents on that. I kind of wish they gave us like a endless dispatch mode where we could just
We
take our
mentioned that,
characters.
yeah.
Oh, did you guys really?
Direct you to last week's podcast. Wolf doesn't listen to us either.
No. We do have an audience. It's a very small audience, but we actually have an audience.
Sure.
But, yeah, no. Our audience includes none of you.
I'm holding out that, yes, one of the end things of Dispatch is going to be a quasi-endless mode. I'm wondering how it'll work, though, since, especially as we go through the episodes, it is even more intertwining with, like, the story decisions and things happening outside of the actual sessions, which is the intent of Dispatch on its own, but, yeah, it would hinder actually having a normal mode.
I had to step away. Yeah, like we're having like major thunderstorms right now, but yeah,
Oh, shit.
like cool. For at least Dispatch, like I want a quasi, just kind of the endless mode, where it's like sure we might. I mean, realistically, for a mode like that, like you don't really need much story once you finish it. You just need like the characters level up and whatever, missions you get sent on kind of dynamically scale off of the team's levels to keep it kind of, interesting. But I'm really there just for like the banter at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that
5
will
things that you
repeat
missed out on.
so much.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah, but then it will go, yes.
So sorry to circle back, but I stepped away as we're talking about the FF14 rating.
Yeah.
And like the loot systems and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I just wanted to say, like, I am an old school, like, hardcore WoW player back in the day, like, with that rating. Like, the entire guild I raided with used a system called EPGP, which is derived from DPK.
Okay.
And for... What?
No, I just said okay. Continue.
Yeah. For if anybody in our audience knows what fucking DPK is, you understand, like, the whole concept of it is, like, you attended the raid, and you would get points based off of your attendance, and then based off of how many bosses you killed, like, in the group and other stuff. And then you could use those points to basically buy the gear as it dropped.
Okay. All right.
Like, the whole idea is like, hey, this gear is like best in slot for warrior. Where, well, like it would, because it's best in slot, it has a higher cost than like second or third. And if you attended raids continuously and you were there for the whole like time, you could cash your points out to buy that and guarantee that loot with the rest of the group.
Yeah.
The one downside is like, the downside of that sometimes is like you like cash out because you get, a best in slot piece. And then 2 bosses later also drops a best in slot piece. And, you don't have the points, and now you're basically giving that to the guy who shows up every 2 months and does like 3 bosses with you.
Yep. I get you.
Yeah. But sorry, like just wanted to circle back. It's like, yeah, I've done my fair share of like weird loot systems, so
No, that makes sense.
It does.
No,
But
but
yeah, dispatch, and yeah, I'm trying to just chime in to make up for time. But yeah, I've also been doing Outer Worlds 2. That seems,
It's still a bit early.
it is. Like, I haven't been able to play it in a couple days just because I've been super busy this weekend.
I have
Understandable. Have any of you played Oxygen Not Included?
Sounds familiar.
I have, but I played it when the early access.
What is that? That sounds so familiar.
It's the whole idea is like you get teleported under the surface of a planet and you have to build a base, and it's
a colony sim, no?
It's a colony sim survival type game.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, very hard. Like, I've been playing it recently. It's just one of those games that I boot up for like 30 minutes, I play at 3 times speed, typically. And I've only ever made it to day 200, and I end up having to restart because something happens, like too much carbon dioxide, my entire base fills up with chlorine gas, and I usually just have to restart.
You know what I want to play with all of you?
I was just while we're on Oxygen Not Included, I'm not familiar with that in particular, but I am a child of RimWorld, so I'm well aware of.
RimWorld's a fun one.
I was gonna say, like, Oxygen Not Included is almost like a boiled down RimWorld. Not to insult. Not to
I would say it's like a 2D RimWorld.
No, not to insult Oxygen Not Included, but like, there's so much shit in RimWorld you can do.
RimWorld also very much emphasizes that it is a colony sim, but the word that the creator falls on for RimWorld is story generator, and he really likes to encourage, hey, fuck up occasionally, let weird shit happen so you get cool stories and cool things happen. Oxygen Not Included, at least from what I can see, like I said, I'm not familiar with it, seems to be more straightforward in actual success and objectives.
Well, it's very straightforward, but like you said, RimWorld is kind of like Dwarf Fortress.
Yes.
Like,
yeah.
Like, you're yeah.
And I'd say RimWorld has an actual ending, because you're supposed to get off a planet. Like, you have to build a spaceship. Like, you have to dig out of the center of wherever you're at. And like I'd say there's an actual ending, although you could theoretically go on forever. But there's limited resources, and they don't like respawn. So unless you have like water recycling, you're kind of just SOL if you run out of the resources.
Oof.
But
I think to be fair, that's also something with RimWorld, where some people more and more are looking for endings that are, we'll just keep the colony going, rather than the various endings which are give up the colony or go away.
Yeah, like, people are looking for that, like, infinite, like, I built this thing. I don't want it to just randomly finish the game and it just disappear. I want it to go out in some
without me forever.
I want it to go out in some cataclysmic accident.
Absolutely.
Like, again, like in Dwarf Fortress, like, I want my dwarf to get drunk and then fucking blow up the wall next to a volcano and then flood the entire city with lava.
Nice.
Was Dwarf Fortress the game with the cat bug where the cat can get drunk?
I think so, yes. I think everything in Dwarf Fortress has the ability to get drunk, including the table.
Yeah, I mean, that's like saying Crusader Kings 3 is the game that you can like marry and fuck a horse.
It's always correct.
Yes.
I've never played that game, but if that's true, I'm going to have to play it just to find out.
You can, but you have to give your character the like psychotic ability. And then there is a random chance that your character would just choose to marry a horse. And then you can do some weird stuff where you like take that horse that you can't interact with and have it have kids. And then those kids you can interact with, but they're like horse icons. And yeah, it gets like, it gets weird.
Uh-huh.
But if you're willing to like exploit a couple random bugs and just, do some weird stuff. You could like, but that's the same thing as like, hey, you can totally make a Viking army in the like 800s that use war elephants if you're willing to completely abandon your capital, sail halfway across the world in a fucking canoe, and invade India.
Now you can do the same thing with Japan.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, I like CK3 because it's same thing. It's a story generator. It's like it has game mechanics, and those game mechanics will completely fuck you over. But sometimes you get those very rare nuggets of like, look at this ridiculous run I had.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
But
Baz, you were about to say something.
yeah. Way back to the game I've been thinking about trying to play with you guys again for a while. Satisfactory.
Oh, I love Satisfactory.
I know you do.
I would need to be in a mood, but I would.
Would it be you get on or purchase server?
I don't know what that means. What?
So you host or a server host?
What's the difference?
The difference is you host, you can only get on while you're on. Server host is you can get on, anybody can get on at any time and do work.
Yeah, the difference
And then
is
server hosting is like easy mode because stuff just runs without you being there, so you can get off and then get on and have like everything crafted.
Oh, I love getting off.
I think I think anything in relation to Satisfactory and or Factorio, I think anything that would include an easy mode would be preferential for us.
No,
the thing is with server mode is you typically have to pay for hosting somewhere.
Yes, that is the thing. You have to pay for hosting. And like, so in my opinion, I think it's preferential to play on somebody hosting, not a server hosting. Even though it's a little harder, if you go server hosting, you have to find a good server. You have to pay for a good server. Because I've had many Satisfactory worlds crash because me and my friends just build way too much. Like, I have a world I could show it to you guys at some point if you ever want to, but we can't host it on a server anymore because there's too much on it.
I think I've seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it. We got like 3 nuclear power generators. We got a train system that weaves through the entire map. It's pretty insane.
I will ask that one of you pay for the server because I'm currently the only one paying for the podcast hosting.
I've not received an invoice, so it's on you, bro.
Do you want me to invoice you?
Sure.
I'll invoice all your asses on Venmo for $5. I don't care.
All right, fine.
He's the one that wanted to be invoiced, not me.
I don't pay that. I don't pay my power company until they come knocking. My credit is fine.
Factorio is a game I want to play. I've never played Factorio.
I'll fucking invoice you right now. Hang on.
I've seen absolute insanity with Factorio.
How are you going to invoice me? You don't have my Venmo.
Mods.
I've heard Factorio is like the predecessor to Satisfactory.
It absolutely is. It's
in
Satisfactory.
Many ways.
Obviously takes its own. Factorio is. I know the term autism simulator gets thrown around a little bit.
Look, I have almost 800 hours
shit.
in Satisfactory with very minimal AFK. I think you can hit me with it.
I think you're overqualified for Factorio. Nah, I don't want to say that. I think Factorio still, especially with some videos I've watched about the... it's not the Space Age DLC they did. It was like a very popular space exploration mod that was incredibly expansive. That, like, the final resource you could get was entirely insane. Like, it wasn't just... It's tough to explain without, I guess, spoiling it. For, a given definition of spoiling it. But even now, even if I didn't care about spoilers, I'd have trouble explaining what the hell you're supposed to do.
So
It involves like taking multiple of the same resource, but the resource isn't expended when you use it. It just changes shape into different versions of the resource that you then have to feed into a machine to change back. But you can't do one at a time. You have to do two at a time. There's a dozen or so different recipes, and
so
you have to automate all of this.
that's actually very similar to nuclear power in Satisfactory. So I don't know if you've ever made it that far, but in the 1.0 release, there is an in-game, but it produces, I think, plutonium waste, and you can't get rid of plutonium waste. But so there's actually an optimal way to do it, and you have to automate everything, but you can take the nuclear waste, create plutonium rods, create plutonium fuel rods, take the plutonium fuel rods, put them back in another nuclear power plant, take those, that produces some kind of waste, and then you can take that, process it into fisket rods, I believe is what they're called. And then you have to process the fisket rods, but if you put the fisket rods back into the nuclear generator, then you get a waste that is unprocessable, and you just irradiate your world, and you just get fucked over.
Yeah, I've
wouldn't it
invoiced
be
you.
better to just run coal power? Like,
Fuck no.
You
Coal
need
power
so
is
much to
so
match it.
inefficient. Okay,
Yeah.
to get
yes,
the
but
perspective of
like
coal
you
power,
don't irradiate your world with coal.
You just
So-
polluted,
so-
you just
so
polluted
there's-
to hell and back.
You
so
don't.
there's
Well, it
so
doesn't.
much power draw from a lot of the higher tier technology that coal generators, there's not enough coal resources in the world. Like physically, there's not enough coal resources in the world to generate power and using recipes at the same time. Now there is gasoline, and you can create rocket fuel, which you can put in generators, which produce a decent amount of power. But even running power stations of over 50 generators at once, like I've maxed out I've used entire oil fields to generate rocket fuel just to generate power, and it's still not enough power. You have to go to nuclear in order to generate enough power to run your plants.
So you're basically on a timer until until you irradiate your world, from what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but that's only if you go so far. You can put the fisket rods in the awesome sink, and then it just gets rid of it. But if you go too far, you screw yourself over.
Oh, that seems cheap.
But it's not. It's actually one of the most fisket resource. Like you get the tickets, it gives you like some of the most resources you can get. And
So
I
you can
believe
just
it's how
get
they
rid of
planned
all the awful shit by just throwing it in the awesome sink and having it deleted from your world.
Yeah, but there's also a
Put it in
different. If
rocket.
you don't want to do that, and there is a storage solution, but it requires you to go to like the edge of the map in the water, build an insanely tall tower of storage, and then you can just stash it there away from all your stuff. And then eventually, I think there might be a limit on radiation. I've never reached it, but in a lot of my worlds where I never did that, I got screwed over and had to restart.
Yeesh.
I can't wait to get screwed over.
Yep. Also, I've invoiced you as, so.
You what?
I've invoiced you.
How did you invoice me? You don't have my Venmo.
Open Steam.
I can't. I'm recording.
Ah, well, that's a personal problem.
Hold on.
Well, this will be real. Well, this will be really funny off camera.
Yeah, it's going to be really funny
it's
right now.
fine. It's fine. I'll just edit this fucking video later. It's fine.
Yep. They can do more work.
Yeah, like that's something new.
Did you guys ever play Power World?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's another game I have fun with friends. I like Power World too.
Yeah, I never really managed to play with friends, though, so.
Oh,
It's
easier.
How about having an actual game under all the joke of mature Pokemon was kind of the most surprising thing.
Yeah, like having an actual, like, management, almost like management sim under fucking... That was, yeah.
I gotta say, don't get a server for Power World because there are some bugs. The biggest bug being your animals won't eat if there's nobody on the server. So they won't die. They'll become crippled and unconscious level.
Where is this? Manage gifts, maybe? Can't find it. Oh, petting gifts. Here we go. Okay.
Did he send you more copies of Furry Hitler?
No, humans are not that against lizard women.
Oh, come on, Revy.
Wait,
there's
is that an
there's
actual-
two apparently.
They made a second one.
Yes.
I didn't know there was
Humans
the first
are
one.
not against lizards too. Oh yeah, that's the first thing that comes up when I type in humans.
Lizard women.
I genuinely just could not get into the gameplay loop.
Once sworn enemies, Slavs and lizards made peace for the glory of the holy stand. But can the century-long grudge between them truly be cast aside? Or is it just the calm before the storm?
Anyway, it's scaly porn.
Revy, do you want me to accept this, or you want me to give you your money back?
I accept it.
Okay.
Full review when?
Exactly.
I'll fucking review it. I don't give a shit.
Please do. I'm still riding high off the fucking CSGO skin market.
CSGO skin market. What?
So Counter-Strike 2 made a change to their skin market for the guns, where you could basically take your lower tier skins and like combine them and then roll them in the chance of getting like an up tier skin.
Okay.
And I haven't played Counter-Strike 2 in years, like 8.
And this making now certain kinds of mid and rare tier skins actually accessible by lowering roller skins has caused the scalpers market to absolutely crash and burn.
That's hilarious.
Actually, yes, when I was playing CSGO, I'd put like $20 here and there to buy like a gun skin.
Sure.
Well, like when I sold all my skins, those skins that I literally put like $20 into were selling for like 200.
Yeah.
Like it was ridiculous. So I just kind of dumped my entire inventory.
Revy, question.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt this. I need to know though.
Yeah.
One, are we actually reviewing this game?
You are now.
That's entirely up to you.
Yep.
I
It's
want
full-
a
it's-
1,000
it's
word
full.
synopsis.
It's full porn, by the way.
Oh, okay. Two.
I know it's full porn. That's why I sent it to him.
Do I need to know the first one to get into the second?
Do you want the first one?
That's not my question.
I skipped the plot. I skipped the plot and the game.
My question is, do I need to know the plot of the first game to get into the second game?
Dude, I haven't played either of them, but
What do you mean you haven't played either of them? You literally just Azzy pays a lot of money for our podcast. Let me just send him porn.
yeah, exactly.
you not
Is that
Yeah.
not something you accept payment of?
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I'd rather you ask me which one I'd want first. But
No, you don't get that option.
okay, thanks. Oh fuck! You know what? If you guys want me to review porn, I'll do it for the podcast, like for the bit.
Look, give me a 50,000 word synopsis of the game.
50,000.
Yeah,
Dude, there's not even 50,000 words in this. I guarantee you.
Your 50,000 word synopsis needs to be at least 30 pages and is due on Friday. This will count for 50% of your grade.
I'll fail. I don't give a shit. my rating.
What am I paying for this college class? Fuck it, I'll sink that money.
So it has to be, Times New Roman's 12-point font.
My time of
Single
writing
space.
like multi-page essays is done. I passed college. I don't need this shit anymore.
Yeah, you do.
I flunked out of college, so I don't give a
For
fuck.
the love of the game.
I once had in college, I had a English professor who made us write multi-page essays on the meaning of two different. Oh god, what's his name? Fuck the king, the boss. Fuck.
What are you talking about?
The nickname of the singer is the boss. He's an '80s singer.
Oh, Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen, thank you. He made us write 2 separate essays on 2 Bruce Springsteen songs.
Cool.
That's kind of dumb.
And the first one was Born in the USA. We had to explain each and every line of Born in the USA and describe the meaning of it. And the same for My Hometown.
I'm guessing this teacher really liked Bruce Steelspring.
Yeah.
I'll point out. I know as is college, and he's not from New Jersey.
So yeah, both songs can kind of be boiled down to the fact that 3 points. 1, America sucks. 2,
I mean, isn't it like
Born in the USA is the most fuck you America song that's probably ever been produced.
I was about to say, like, isn't every like hit classic song about America that people sing just literally about how bad it fucking sucks?
Usually, yeah.
Like, I go, like, just CCR, It Ain't Me. Like, the biggest song during the Vietnam War.
Yeah.
And, like, sings about how fucking bad it sucks to be born as just somebody who's not fucking rich.
Yeah.
Like,
So, yeah, these are these 2 songs broken down. 1, America sucks. 2, no one gives a fuck about the veterans. And the veterans are treated like shit. 3, racism is bad. Those are the points of these songs.
All valid points.
All valid points. All very valid points.
Pretty based.
But yeah, like, I was explaining to, like, some coworkers, like, yeah, Born in the USA talks about, like, his brother being sent to war to kill the quote-unquote yellow man, starting a family there, being murdered, and the fact that the family's still stuck there and can't get away. That's what the song, that's what the entire line of the song is about. And then he comes back home from war and can't get a fucking job because no one gives a shit about the veterans. It's a shitty situation that's very true and very fuck you America. And everyone's like, oh yeah, America, fuck yeah, Born in the USA.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, sure. Uh-huh.
Like, nobody can insult America besides Americans.
Yeah, no, everyone can insult America. This place fucking sucks.
I don't know, man. As many of the problems as we have here, I'm not letting a British person tell me that they're doing any better.
yeah, like, I'm gonna say, like,
we
sure,
have
like,
to fuck ourselves.
as many problems as we have right now, and this is one of the things, like, this is one of the things I just, like, love about other Americans I deal with, is we can all go, like, yeah, this place fucking sucks. Like, there are so many shitty things happening right now. But the moment somebody from, like, Europe points it out, it's like, no, this is the fucking gun.
Oh, yeah. Shut the fuck.
You know what? Nah, I used to be with you. I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it anymore.
Queen. This is the most God-loving place on earth.
Yeah,
and
no. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
fuck America. I don't care.
and
shoot my fully automatic AR-15 in the air while waving, American flag.
Yeah, no.
To be fair, I didn't say Europe in general. I did say Britain specifically.
Yes, but like it'll be a cold day in hell before I let the French shit talk America.
I will.
I'm with Revy on this one.
Oh god.
No, Sweden. I'll let them talk.
I am happy to acknowledge all of the country's faults and go, yes, it needs to be fixed. But the fucking moment anybody else from around the world tries to bash on us, it's doubling down like hell no.
Look, I may hate living here, but I fucking live here, and I'm making a living here. So I swear to God, if you insult my lifestyle, I'm going to come at you, and I'm going to come hard.
Yeah. But
if you insult me, I'm going to come at you.
Hey, don't kink shame me.
End of sentence.
End of sentence. Now come at me.
Yeah.
Come on me. You mean at? I know what I said.
Yeah, if you insult me, I'm going to go to the gun range and then send you pictures of how many times I cannot hit the center of the target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just spraying everywhere else and be like, now that's you.
Anyone see the video of fucking Kid Rock like trying to act tough shooting I think it was like an assault rifle or something? And
I think it's like this video of Kid Rock trying to act tough and failing. I think that's just every video of Kid Rock.
Yeah. And then like 5 minutes after the video came out, everyone's like, you notice how the cans are being shot from a separate angle of someone else actually shooting the cans while he misses?
Oh boy, come on.
Like they're being shot and being knocked to the left. Like shot from the right and being knocked to the left as he misses every shot shooting at it forward.
Bro, they
Dude,
got the aluminum cans selling blows now.
Like, all he had, like, they just fucking edit it and make the cans like 10 feet in front of you. Like,
All you had to do was like aim the gun and then cut to the cans being shot by someone else.
yes, exactly.
It would have been so much easier.
A lot easier.
Now I'm imagining like a single shot of Kid Rock like off to the side shooting the cans, and someone layers over an obviously fake video over the actual video of him shooting.
No. What I see is Kid Rock shooting the cans, and then some dude half a mile away with the fucking bolt action just pinging the cans for him.
This entire thing
So
was because
he shoots at the can, and some guy comes in from offside the camera and just knocks it over with his hands and then leaves, and he's like, "There you go, motherfucker."
I remember this entire thing was just because like there was a rainbow on some of their cans, right? That was the entire thing, right?
The
Was
entire, what,
that?
the Budweiser, or what was it?
Yeah, I think that was the entire thing.
It's because
It's
they
going
put
back to me now.
It's because they put a transgender model on their cans.
It's because they had a transgender model promote their beer.
They lost
That's
their
what happened.
mind from their erection
Yes.
so hard that everyone just got so upset that they got hard over a trans person. I remember that.
Yeah.
I watched my father bitching about it on Facebook. I'm like, shut up and drink your beer, you fucking alcoholic. Oh my god.
It's because they're not comfortable with their sexuality, and they get
They
scared
are.
of it.
Oh my god, they are so hard. Oh, it's so fucking pathetic. They're little bitch boys.
This has gone off the reins.
I don't
This
care.
has gone off. I will say that
It's
I
a good
did.
thing we've already met our hour, and he can just edit this out if he wants to.
I don't know. This
Exactly.
is staying. This is staying.
I will say that I did go to a gun range on Saturday to fucking break in my new 1911 I bought.
You did or didn't?
Ooh.
I did.
Okay, because it sounded like you said
Yeah.
you didn't go.
I did. Like, I bought a Kimber 1911 Custom 2.
Oh.
Like, it's in the
Careful.
like
Wolf
IRL
can only
chat.
get so hard here. You have to be careful.
Hey, if I come to where you live, can we go shooting together? And you let me shoot it?
Oh, yeah.
If I come
All right, I'm buying a plane ticket
to where you live,
right now. I'll be
Dude,
there
like-
in 9 to 2 business months.
Like, the picture of it's actually in the like IRL chat. It's a fucking custom, like it's a two-tone like silver and then a brush like black like slide.
are you
that
are you getting a tomboy cover for that handle?
Yes,
Show
that
me
was in
that
the
then.
purchase. I will. But yeah, I took it to the range just to like get familiar with it because it is my first handgun, and shot 150 rounds through it.
Nice.
That's an excellent first handgun.
Yeah, like outside of that, I have a 12 gauge and I also have a AR-15 because
How much does it cost you, the handgun?
Wait, can I guess?
Yeah, you can.
$879.
If you're talking about the handgun specifically, Kimber was having a sale. The handgun alone cost me $750.
Oh,
Not bad.
I was close.
Yeah.
oh my god.
I mean, it is expensive, but if you buy like
That
If
that
you're
shit
buying-
is 2 weeks tuition for my kid.
Yeah, dude, like if you're buying a weapon that's also going to be my home defense, and eventually maybe my daily carry. Like,
It's worth the cost.
yes, it's worth the cost.
My revolver was like $600.
Yeah, like, but that's the gun. I like in order to buy one, I had to basically spend $90 to go to a class to basically certify you for handguns. Then I had to pay the state $50 for the fee to submit the thing, and then another 60 for the fingerprints, and then another 10 for the like paperwork fees.
That's so weird, because I was in the Boy Scouts, they just handed me a handgun and I shot it.
Well, like this is just for me to basically be officially qualified to buy a handgun.
Oh, no, I get you. But, like, they took us deep into the woods, they gave us a gun, and I shot it.
Oh yeah, like,
Did you
like
get yourself a CS permit?
I got nothing,
Or CC?
dude. No, dude. I was like fucking 12. They handed me a rifle, and I shot the rifle.
No, I was asking Revy.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wolf
sorry.
Yeah, Wolf is talking about concealed carry.
Okay.
So I have not yet. The class to get my concealed carry is about $350. And yeah,
I'm glad I
and
live where I live.
but like when I get my concealed carry, I will have basically reciprocity over most of the coast, I'll say. But the thing is like I don't want to spend that money before I get familiar with the gun itself.
That's valid.
Yeah, so that's why I went to the gun range, put a bunch of, shots through it.
Now, is Revy the only, me and Revy the only ones that own guns, or do you two own guns?
I would not be able to own a gun with my kid.
I currently do not own a gun.
Okay.
I mean,
this question is just for Revy. Do you name your guns?
I have not. I mean, the fucking Kimber is printed on the slide of my handgun.
Call it Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Yes, I've taken it just calling it her right now.
So my everyday carry is my
Scarlett
44 Magnum, and I named that bitch the Primarch because it is the judge and the juror.
Oh my God.
I mean, fair enough, but I'm shooting fucking 45 ACP, so.
That's a good round.
So I'm going to cut it here because we're way past time.
All right.
But thank you all for joining us. And please share this podcast with everyone you know. Even your grandmother.
Everyone.
Yep.
Including your dog.
I'm not giving this to my grandmother.
Please, Wolf, please do.
I don't... Oh.
Send us proof.
Send us proof.
I'll send you the 5-hour-long conversation she'll have with me.
Dude, we will run that shit.
We'll use that for the next podcast.
Yeah!
Well, no, it'll have to be the night one after that. We have next week as dispatch.
All right. Peace, guys.
Later.
Peace.
Goodbye.